Morning everyone, it's Saturday the 5th of July and this is where we've been for the past 3 days or so, the West Walker Motel. This is kind of what it looks like. Walker is a very, very small place at the side of the highway. There's probably more motels than anything else. So just down that way there's about 3 motels. The Andrus, the Toyabe, some cabins. There's also a gas station down there, a coffee shop and a burger place. Across the road from our hotel here there's a barbecue place which I actually didn't sample. And then just up the road here, just on the right hand side, there's another motel that's closed at the moment. It's for sale for $1 million. Just up from that is the general store. And I've got to say, this has been such a nice break and rest from the trail. It might not seem like it because I'm stood next to the main road, but it's really peaceful. It's really nice. The room was pretty small, but it had a microwave, a fridge, really nice shower. It recently been remodeled. It's a really nice little place for a break. Just completely escape trail life, basically, which I think is what I needed. Amelia's had a good rest. We've got stocked up and we're about to go and walk up to the general store because the folks in there have made us a sign to hitch back to the trailhead. It's about a 30-mile drive back to the trailhead. So they've been really nice. We've been in there every day to get food and stuff. Really nice folks. It's a little family-owned joint. But check it, the sign, the motel sign is cool, really cool. And most of them down here are like this as well. There's the Andrus Motel down the road, which is similar. There's a Toyabe, which is similar as well. All these old kind of motor lodges. Anyway, we better get moving and get back towards Sonora Pass. Hey, so it's a little after 12:30 and we got back on trail. We got dropped off by the husband of the lady that owns the general store in Walker. Really, really nice family. They saw us. We were stood hitching for about 20-25 minutes outside the store, and they were like, "No, don't bother. We'll get we'll get you a ride ourselves." So that was real nice. It's a beautiful day. There's no clouds in the sky. You can see in front of me there. That's what I came down when I came down to Sonora Pass. And then at the moment we're just kind of working our way up this hillside at this side. It's the thing, when you come down into a pass, you've always got to go up the other side. Nice day there, beautiful day. We've just come along this trail here, climbed up the top of this mountain, and the views are really, really nice. Really clear views today. It's been quite hazy the last few days, I've noticed, especially at lower elevation, but it seems to be a bit clearer up here. You can see these big, really craggy peaks. You can also see all the marmot poop on top of this rock here. They do like sitting on top of rocks and posing. But yeah, it's a gorgeous view from up here. Back down the road that we just got driven up. Really cool. And then it looks like we're headed off in this direction, and then shortly we should be popping over, I think, this next little ridge and seeing what the view's like over that side. So we just reached the ridge that I pointed out. It's almost like a Martian landscape in places. Really, really rocky. Quite red in places as well, and pinky. And then a lot darker coloured over here. A lot of different geological processes. Oh, somebody has lost the USB cord on top of a mountain. I seem to find random things in random places on this trail. But as you can see, it's looking a lot greener down this side. Looks like the trail is going off to the left here. Wow. Different altogether. Beautiful view. Does anybody want a USB cord? Because I don't really want to carry it. The last few miles we've been dropping down and down into that canyon. It's been a really nice walk. Plenty of water available, little streams, creeks, and the tree canopies giving a bit of shade from the sun as well, which has been really nice. Not seen many other hikers either. One young lad who we know is a northbounder, because we've seen him quite a few times in the last couple of months, but he'd actually skipped up the trail for some reason, and now he's going south to Yosemite to kind of fill in the blank that he missed, and then he's going to skip back up north again and start going north. And then a couple of section hikers. They're just doing the same section that we are from Sonora Pass to Echo Lake. Echo Lake is where you get off to go into South Lake Tahoe. Sorry, the creaking is back on my backpack as well. I've been trying to stop it, but whatever I do, it just keeps doing it. Well, it must be around 6 p.m. by now, and we've only done about 9 or 10 miles today. Basically, we're at the base of a big climb, which we're saving for tomorrow morning. We're camped in this forest, really nice and peaceful. Big open area actually. In amongst these trees, there's a lot of tent spots dotted around. We kind of walked down towards the river. We're kind of away from all the special restrictions that the JMT and the PCT had now, and the restrictions for Yosemite National Park. So we're kind of back to the good old PCT restrictions, which are a bit more relaxed. But you can see Amelia's got her tent up there, her duplex, and mine is up there. It's actually gone up really, really well. I've done pretty well with it. The only thing is that I was extremely lazy, and I should have dried it out before or when I got to Walker, and I didn't do that. So it is literally just up and airing now, and it's going to be a little while before I'm going to be able to get in there. But I think this section is about 75 miles from Sonora Pass to Echo Lake, and like I say, we've done like about 9 of it this afternoon, I think. So brain's gone dead. 66 miles, is that? Something like that. 66 miles left to go. And I think we're possibly going up and over this this cliff face, you see, in the morning anyway. Hopefully we'll get an early start and maybe beat some of the heat, because from memory it's been pretty warm even at like 7 or 8 a.m. So yeah, short video this time, guys. That's all for today. See you next time.